Hey beautiful ladies and super awesome gents. I have the crafty mojo today, so I figured, you know what? Let's go ahead and do another Ooh La La design team project, which are handmade cards showing how to use the fabric and laces that Doreen has in her store. So I wanted to go ahead and do these. Very quick video, and let's jump into it. Okay, these are using the corrugated cards. These were gifted to me by Elizabeth, Miss Beady Bum Bum. Hola chica. So what I did is, this is the fabric that Doreen had sent me and my design team package, and this is part of the tea dyed kit. You can get the, I believe her tea dye kit is it's like $5 for a bunch of pieces of different laces that have been tea dyed. It's such a deal, ladies, like seriously, and perfect for card making. So I went ahead and everything I adhered with good old Mod Podge. So that's what I put on here. And then it's the same on this side. So all I did was wrapped the fabric all the way around. It's one piece. And then I also have the same trim right here on this side. Then I added some of the tea dyed ruffle trim that comes in the $5 bag that she sells at her store. Then I went ahead and added some flat back pearls and cream from my stash. And then, okay, this right here, this sentiment is from the Amy R stamps. I absolutely love her sentiment stamps. So this one right here is part of her cupcake stamps. So that's where I got that. And then I made this yarn flower, and it's got like little sparkles through the threading. It's awesome. So it's a little tiny one that I made, and this was using the yarn that's from Daiso. And then that super cute tile is from Elizabeth. See, girl, I'm using them up. I think I got, yeah, 3 more left. And this right here is an I Am Roses spray. And then this right here is one of my Mod Podge melts that I made. And I put a vintage girl in the back. How super cute, ladies. See? Totally can be used. Love it. And then this back here is a piece of an applique that's also from Ooh La La. Now, my first previous project I just showed, I showed that I used a big chunk of it on the pouch that I did. This was also a piece of that. So I cut a portion of it off. And this is the other piece. So I'm using it on the card. It's uber. Uber, uber, uber. So these are what I have through here, and then this over. Then right here is just a wooden embellishment, and I painted it with a vanilla color. And then I put a little doily, another one of my milk glass melts, and I use that as the center. It's so fun, ladies. Really, I love it. And it just goes perfect because it's milk glass, so it's cream. So it's awesome. Okay, and then there's one big doily that's right back here that I used for the back part of it from a stash. And then this right here is the inside. So this is just a Sizzix die cut here, another die cut there. This right here, this paper line is Butterfly Garden by DCWV. That also came in one of the kits, and I'm using it now on the card making. So here's one card, and then this is another card also using the corrugated. This is using this fabric, and I have purposely, if you notice on that one, I purposely like shredded the ends so that it would be, you know, tattered all the way around. So I also adhered this with Mod Podge, wrapped it all the way around. And then this is the front. So I used an Ooh La La lace back here. This is also from Ooh La La, and I put that on there. I have the super itty bitty tiny flat back trim right here that I used for my stash. Then under here I have some buttons that are from my stash, pink buttons. This was gifted to me by Elizabeth, and this was gifted to me by Elizabeth. So I just used those in the center of the buttons. Thank you, girl. And also this was too. And this right here is from a Melissa Francis pack. And it just says 24-hour protection agency, guardian angel. So I just put that there, and then it's like a ticket. They're little tickets. So I put that on there. This comes out. It's not in there permanently. And I used one of those Christmas ornament hanger thingies to hold it. Then I have layers here. This right here is some trim that I had in my stash. It was just a little piece, and awesome when you get to grab in your bucket and just grab out a piece of scrap and use it. I love it. So I use that. I have a doily under that. This is a Gatsby flower that I made. And then this is a stick pin that I made using the little cabbage flower from Ooh La La and the beads. So I just made another stick pin and put that in there. And then back here is one of those sprays that I made that I showed you ladies. That looks like this, but this is the one with the pink pearls. So I just put some I Am Roses flowers. No, I'm not. No. These are Wild Orchids Craft, sorry. The Sweetheart little flowers, and also the cherry blossoms. So I just put those through there. This is an old school Michael's bird. This right here was also gifted to me by Elizabeth, so I used that in there. So this is the card with a ton of yum. Let me look at this, like, seriously. Thank goodness for the ladies out there that do tutorials on how to make envelopes that are that big. So I have to make 2 box envelopes for these. And then this right here is also part of the Butterfly Garden paper that was also in one of my kits, because the kits always come with 5 sheets of some type of paper that Doreen puts in there. This is a Sizzix die. So I figured there was enough going on here. I didn't need to add a bunch of stuff like I normally do. So this is my other card. I absolutely love it. I love using the fabric to put on top of the cards, ladies. So you totally need to give it a try. And I mean, it saves on the paper too, because if you noticed, I didn't layer any paper on the top of the cards. It's just fabric and lace. So great way to use up some fabric if you're tired of sewing the flowers. This is a good way to use it up. So hope you enjoyed. Hope you like the cards. I love making fluffy cards. And I will see you soon. Bye, ladies.